Hello everyone! The behind the 8 ball is a fantastic trick, often marking a step up for skill for the Balisong flipper that learns it. Because it's so common, it can soon feel mundane, which is why I made this video, to give you tons of ways you can take your behind the 8 ball from basic to unique. This is by no means an exhaustive list, but there should be something cool in here for everyone. The point of this video is to give you lots of options to choose from, not only so you can vary how you do the behind the 8 ball itself, but also to give you a framework for adding in unique transitions to your flow and to spark your creativity to come up with your own. Stick around to the end where I'll show you a couple of combos made entirely from combining variations in this video. This list of behind the 8 ball variations is of course curated by me, and while some of them get close to the Theseus's ship paradox, I'm including tricks I have either seen or specifically came up with based around the 4 core movements of the behind the 8 ball. The flick out to 0G chaplain, thumb chaplain, thumb roll, and wrist pass to close. Now you can do the wrist pass in the regular way like this, with the blade facing forward, or in a slightly different version, it'll be facing out to the side like that. I switch back and forth in the video. If you're already comfortable with the behind the 8 ball, many of these variations shouldn't be too difficult to figure out just from the slow motion. If there are any you can't seem to get, leave a comment letting me know which ones, and I'll help you in the comments, or I can make a follow-up tutorial video with the most requested variations. Don't forget, you can also use YouTube's built-in playback speed settings if you want to slow things down even further. Since there's a lot of the same behind the 8 ball movements, the parts of the trick that are unchanged are only half speed, while just before, during, and after the variation, that's at 1/4 speed. To make it easier to see, nothing in this video is mirrored, but if you do flip left-handed, I have a link in the description to an unlisted version of this video that is entirely mirrored. Let me know what you think of this new format, and let's get into it. Now that you've seen all the variations and hopefully you've learned a few that you think are really cool, you can try putting them together and creating a little combo. Here's 2 examples of some combos that I created just from variations in the video, and I'll have the numbers up in the top in case you want to check the slow-mos, learn those versions, and then link them together. Now you might have noticed that I didn't include any variations with transfers in them, but I've actually already made a full tutorial for this one that I'm doing, which you can check out here.